I'm currently being pulled over in Kohl's parking lot. Yeah, I know. Fuck off. I don't even know what I did. Passaic County Sheriff. Keys on the windshield. I didn't want to stop on the highway, put you in danger.
That's fine. What's the registration for?
Sure. What am I being stopped for?
When you floored it past my motor vehicle stop. Careless driving.
I was flooring it past you?
Yeah.
You were operating the vehicle?
What's that?
You were operating this vehicle?
No.
Alright, then how do you know I floored it past you?
Exhaust. What's that? Okay, that's the registration.
Okay. You can tell a vehicle's speed by how loud the exhaust is, or no?
I didn't say you were speeding.
But how do you know I floored it past you then?
Driving in a carriage manner. And you were using your cell phone in the parking lot.
And you can prove that how?
I saw you put it up onto the window. You go fight that in court.
Alright. Douchebag. Badges don't grant extra rights, people. Badges don't grant extra rights. See that? Badges don't grant extra rights. Oh, filed discovery for his dash cam footage. Filed discovery for his training certifications. Glad that I have full 4G today. Fucking road pirates. Road pirates. He's gonna come back with an extortion notice. Look how safe I feel. I feel so safe right now. Just so that way there's an account of what actually happened. I made the left from Packnack traffic light. Made the left from Packnack traffic light onto 23. This officer behind me was conducting a traffic stop on, it looks like a landscaping vehicle. It was a tandem axle trailer with I believe to be an F450 extended cab dump. Guy was inspecting his tie downs, or maybe conducting a traffic stop. Sure, something similar to that. I accelerated past him, accelerating to the speed limit, and he, I see him fly up the highway as I'm on the service road by Kohl's, which is the current parking lot I'm in, and he goes into the what's it called, the yellow, or not the yellow, sorry, the white dividing lanes between the service road and the highway. So I figured, alright, maybe he's gonna run radar or something. Cuts in front of traffic and immediately pulls right behind me and pulls me over. I'm gonna ask him a couple more questions when he gets back. My reason why I'm actually out here is because I was going to Ratzer, because apparently they're hiding in bushes and pulling unsuspecting people over. I was going to grab my sign and let them be aware that there's a speed trap. Well, here I am. Victim of my own demise, I guess. That's fine, he can write the ticket. I'm not upset about people like them writing the ticket anymore. You can't even answer a couple questions. I mean, this isn't serving and protecting, this is extortion. Who are you protecting right now? You're protecting no one. Heroin is rampant on the streets of Wayne and Pequannock, and you're doing this. Glad you took an oath to defend the Constitution, so you can come and pull me over a loud exhaust. Yeah, just as an account too, I noted in the camera I don't have a seatbelt on. When I pulled into Coles, I unclipped it because I thought I was going to pull over there, and then there was too much traffic, so I had to move. So I moved my vehicle over here out of the way of traffic. That way I'm not obstructing traffic leaving the store. The sound that you just heard on the phone is just a text message tone. Here we go. We got backup. We got backup now. Dangerous criminal at hand here. I feel so protected right now. Oh, there's three. Three now. Over loud exhaust. Loud exhaust. I bet they're all talking to each other about my activism badge. They're probably all talking to each other about that right now. So what part of Serve and Protect requires 3 cars to go for an exhaust ticket? Because I wasn't speeding, I'll tell you that. This thing's got 90 horsepower, and the span that I drove it in was doing maybe 55. It's going the speed limit of the road. The car next to me was accelerating faster. Yep, you enjoy your day.
We got this.
There's another officer. Keep both hands on the wheel. It's like confronting a bear. You move too sudden, they'll attack you. I wonder what part of the Constitution they're defending today by doing this. 'Cause that's officer number 4. What part of serve and protect does this part come into play? Is that the serve part or the protect part? So we are now 11 minutes into this traffic stop, and I still have not received a ticket. Now, if this was just a case where I had a loud exhaust, I would just be issued a ticket and be sent on my way. But it clearly is a bigger agenda than that. He's still staring at me. At least he appreciates my front plate. At least he laughed. He seems like he'd be the cooler guy than the guy that pulled me over. I still don't trust any of them, though. As long as you keep your hands on the wheel. I already said before, I'll say it again, the keys are on the roof. There's no danger of me fleeing, even though a bullet travels faster than a Miata. Certainly everything else does. I'm a no threat. No victim, no crime. To those of you that are actually tuning in right now, I don't know if there is anybody that is tuning in. I know the title is wrong. It says Wayne Court Aftermath. That is obviously wrong. I didn't have time to update the title when I was being stopped. This is clearly a larger agenda. Yeah, still got 4 guys in their ears circle jerking about what they're going to do next Saturday. This is what your tax dollars pay for, people. This is what your tax dollars pay for. Oh, one's leaving. Or maybe not. Well, by this point, the traffic stop or the extortion racket that's going on in Rancer is probably disbanded by now. But now we're in a defense against the Constitution here, I guess. And just to be clear again, I know it's been 15 minutes already since the me initially turning on the video. I pulled over on this side of the parking lot, that way I'm not blocking the traffic flowing in and out of the shopping center. Since this is the unusable, well, not unusable, I'm sorry, the less used portion of the parking lot, I figured this would be the best bet for him to conduct the traffic stop. It's in a public location, in front of people. I have both hands on the wheel. I pose no threat. I showed him I handed him my driver's license, in which I am required to do, my insurance paperwork, and my registration, which is required under New Jersey state law, under Title 39. I don't think he liked the fact that I said he is one of us, and that he is just in a costume. I didn't say that word for word, however, that's the implied notion when I show him that badges don't grant extra rights. But clearly an exhaust ticket warrants, what are we at, 1632, 33? Warrants 4 separate officers. One of which is the initial, which is currently right behind me. The one to my, I'm not sure how that's going to appear on your end of the video. That would be my right. There's another officer there, and then another officer there, which I'm assuming one of them is the supervisor. If and when I do receive a ticket, I will conduct a discovery. The initial plate that it pulled me over is Charlie Golf 3 Alpha Charlie Foxtrot. So again, that's Charlie Golf 3 Alpha Charlie Foxtrot. County Government 3 ACF. This is a power play or holding tactic. We're at 18 minutes already. 18 minutes for an exhaust ticket. Actually, he stated careless driving at first that he was going to issue me, until I asked him a couple questions in which he couldn't answer. And here we are. I pose no threat other than knowledge. Facts and logic. Dangerous to a state government. So then I will choose to keep my hands on the wheel. We're at 19 minutes now. It's 16 hours in this car driving from North Carolina and back, but I can't sit in here for like 10 minutes. Back is killing me. Signal strength is 100%. That is awesome. That is awesome. regardless whether it's a crime or a traffic violation, they still have the ability to use whatever you say against you. Yeah, use whatever you say against you. Best bet in this case, Fifth Amendment. Unless I'm talking to the camera by myself, in which, you know. Well, the camera is subjective evidence, or I'm sorry, objective evidence that can be used in court, and it will. The testimony of which the officer stated on camera. See if it cross matches to what he says in court, if and when I get a ticket. Yep. Hey officer, what part of the Constitution are you defending today?
Okay, and here's a summons for careless driving.
Okay.
This is for obstructed view.
Okay.
And this is for no third brake light.
Okay.
This is for no front plate.
Alright.
This is for noisy muffler.
Okay.
And this is for driving with the cell phone.
Sweet.
It's going to be Township of Wayne information on the bottom.
Awesome. Alright, you keep defending the Constitution.
Okay, you have a good day.
Thanks. Jackass. Badges don't grant extra rights, but clearly the state needs money. Well, before I start this, let me put this on. Oh my goodness. The wind is picking up. So let me keep that there. Pull into a parking space. And I think I'll stop at Kohl's real quick. I will not name names or anything, but well, that was fun. I don't know if you heard that on the video. Use of wireless device. Okay. Well, that's a video camera. Noisy muffler. Okay. No front plate. Okay. No third brake light. Okay. Obstructed view. Okay. And let me just, I don't know if you can see this in the camera. It's not even written. It's not even written. Not even written. But apparently it's a careless driving. Careless driving. Accelerating to the speed limit is careless driving. We live in a police state, people. Accelerating to the speed limit is careless driving, where you can measure an exhaust without a decibel meter based on human perception, which varies, of course, across all facets of law enforcement officers. And what the hell are you staring at? I was like staring at. I'm talking to my camera. What else? Use of wireless device. You know, because you can clearly tell that I was using my wireless device. Okay, phone logs and records will confirm that. Obstructed view, because the officer was sitting in the driver's seat. Here we are, people. This is the future right here. Extortion at its finest. Well, concludes the end of the video. I would say that's about 22, 23 minutes just for this. Serving and protecting. I'll catch you guys later.